is up, you guys? Official welcome to your final day. You made it. I am so freaking proud of you. On day 1, on day 0, we talked about this, but being the person that's here on the final day, it takes grit, it takes consistency, and you've managed to do that. And that says so much about your character, and you really are the type of person that makes ish happen. And that's like 99.9% of the challenge, is just making it happen, showing up and being here. And you did that through consistency. So today's the day. I promised that we were going to share all of the stuff. One thing that I wanted to note is that at the beginning of the workbook, and at the beginning we said to like kind of duplicate this in your notebook for now, but there's an actionable items page. Go review that today upon completing this final day and look at the actionable items that you still have not yet taken, put them in your planner and get to work on them, because there was no point going through all of this and feeling the feels and setting all those goals without those actionable items. So get to work on those. I said that I was going to share this, so let's talk about it. So we have 10 chapters in the Dream Life Blueprint workbook. We went through where are you really? Who are you really? That's chapter 2. Chapter 3 is what do you value most? So what are your values? We went through most of that. So you really experienced chapters 1, 2, and 3. Chapter 4, you kind of touched on it with what do you really want? There is 6 other chapters. So if you think that you gained some clarity over the next couple of weeks, imagine going through the entire workbook. So obviously the remainder of chapter 4, we're going to go deeper into goals, clarify them. In chapter 5, we're going to go through what drives you. So utilizing your values and your personality and figure out what actually motivates you to get the job done. 6, what makes you happiest. 7, what is draining you and where can you set some boundaries? We're going to talk about how to do that. 8, where is your time going? And we're going to assess your schedule as well as your routine. 9, what do you know needs to change now? And 10, what's the game plan? So I'm going to take you through all of those through the workbook. And now by this point, hopefully you've seen the official announcements on our social media pages. If you have not yet, we have set a launch date. We have a VIP list. I will leave all the details for that down below, as well as all over our social media pages. So Mine, The Daily Grind. We have the podcast going. We have our Daily Grind Facebook group if you aren't in there for support and accountability. Like I said, we are going to have a VIP launch list. So if you want to be one of the first people to order it or pre-order it, we'll get you the list for that. You can put your name. There's no like catch, just you'll be notified first. So we will be keeping you up to date on our social pages. And one thing that I wanted to say is for the people that are ordering this first, I'm going to be doing a couple of giveaways that you'll see announced, but I wanted to do a couple of giveaways where one, I want to send out without being weird, but I just think it'd be really cool for it to come from me. Like I will ship it to you maybe with some treasures. I'll sign a couple, leave you a little note, ship that to you with some goodies. And I also want to do some VIP workshops for the people that do have the workbook first and go through that privately. So not publicly on YouTube, but in a private setting for our like 1%ers that get the workbook first. So I feel like these are like fun things that we can do together in a very intimate setting. And also I'm just excited to send you guys some copies for free that are signed, packaged with goodies. So that will all stem from the people that are on the VIP list. I'm excited. Thank you for being a part of the past 31 days. This was probably the best Daily Grind series ever. You can rewatch all of these at your leisure. You can re-listen to them on the podcast if you want to listen to them in audio form, maybe while you're walking. I hope that you feel great about your goals that you set with me. I hope that you feel a sense of clarity, and whatever epiphanies you had throughout the past 31 days, please share them, like shout them from the rooftops, tag me on Instagram. I love reading that type of stuff. And what these series have done over the past couple of years for people has blown my mind. Like I never thought that it would help some of you guys to this extent. And that's why I do it completely for free and I love it. And I can't wait for you guys to experience this workbook with me. It is truly a labor of love. It was something that was never supposed to be put out to the world, but it changed my life. And I'm kind of seeing how much it's potentially, probably, most likely going to change many of yours. So thank you for being a part of this. You guys are incredible. I'm so excited about the launch. And like I said, all the details have been shared. Go follow on social media and follow along with all of that. And as obviously on our website, but we'll see you guys pretty soon. And I think we need to do another one of these very soon. So if that's something you guys want to see, definitely drop in the comments below and let me know your thoughts. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the series, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye, dudes.